reoccurringclubs.com.
We began our holiday helping series by highlighting the Red Cross's efforts for Superstorm Sandy victims. And a new report shows the organization has had its hands full this year, dealing with what it calls its largest response in 5 years. The Red Cross responded to 113 large-scale disasters in more than 40 states. A spokeswoman says the organization's work is mostly done through the help of all those amazing volunteers. Now, we still hope that you're in the holiday spirit because we'd like to highlight a charitable organization that is working hard to make a difference and needs your help. For our last holiday helping segment of the season, we have selected the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Joining us now to talk about the club's mission, Eric Lilly, Vice President of the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, the Greater Washington Bureau, and Josiah Brown, who is a very active member. Welcome to you both.
Hey, thank you for having us. Glad to be here.
All right, Eric, tell us a little bit about what you're doing and how it's impacting young people.
I think it's very important. The Boys and Girls Clubs of America is one of the largest youth service organizations in the country. Currently, we have about 4,000 locations throughout the country, and we serve about 4 million kids. And those locations are a combination of standalone facilities. We're at schools, we're at military bases, as well as a number of other locations across the country. But here in Washington, D.C., in the nation's capital, Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Washington is a large affiliate. And here alone, we serve about 16,000 youth at 18 locations throughout Washington, Maryland, and Virginia. So we're just trying our best to stay on top of all the things that are going on. I think our mission, is very important, and it's really simple, is to help kids of all backgrounds develop character, build confidence, and those are the kids that really need us most, so they can develop into productive and healthy citizens and contribute to this country. So we're very, very proud of that mission.
And Josiah is one of the young men who is doing that. We chatted a little bit. You were involved in so many different things. Tell us about what the club has meant to you and the kinds of things you're involved in.
Well, I've been there since I was 5 years old. It's helping me with my career and my goal. And my career is to own like 3 businesses. And I wanted to help out my community and give back since I have got things brought to me. And I'm in Keystone. We do a lot of projects. We do stuff with community. We help the homeless. We help people like we're going to do something for the people in Connecticut. And robotics is helping me with my engineering career. So it's really good. And diplomas to degrees, it's a scholarship to help us, the kids that's in the program, to have a nice life in college.
Well, I don't know, you're managing it all. You're staying very busy. And Eric, that's the plan, I guess, to give them so many different opportunities to experience different things, to see what's out there. And
exactly. I mean, we focus, and we have a holistic approach to dealing with our youth. I mean, there's 5 core areas. It's character and leadership development, career and educational development, the arts, health and life skills, as well as sports, fitness, and recreation. And at the end of the day, I think for us, I mean, we're all on a mission of a formula for impact, which basically is, we want to make sure that every kid that goes through our doors graduates with from high school with a plan, so they can be productive citizens, live healthy lifestyles, and just make great choices. And whether that's trade school, military, a degree, we're doing the best we can to stay relevant and serve the kids of our country. As you know, America's kids are in crisis somewhat. There are over 15 million kids between the ages of 4 and 16, but between the hours of 3 and 7 p.m. that go home unsupervised. 1 out of every 3 children don't graduate high school on time. And then 1 out of every 3 kids, is either obese or unhealthy. So what we're trying to do is leverage all the things that we do and make a difference in those kids' lives and create a great future for kids like Josiah and as well as a number of others.
Well, we know you've been doing this work, the clubs have, for nearly 150 years, so we thank you. And Josiah, keep up the great work, and we will let folks know how they can get involved. Your website's another way, so that if they want to be part of your mission, they can contribute to that as well. Thank you both.
Okay, thank you both.
Happy New Year.
Thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
It was a very happy New Year for Navy Operations Specialist Chandra McDonald. Her family welcomed her home from deployment at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport in Atlanta, Georgia. McDonald was away for a full year, traveling places like Singapore, Dubai, South Korea, and Guam. She says the time away from her family was really hard, and there are no words to describe what it feels like to be home again. Welcome home to her. Well, if you shop online, there could be some